Hello, and right now we're going to look at a new one. It's the secant-secant product theorem. So similar to chord, only we have secant. So you have to remember what the definition of a secant is. It is a chord that goes through the circle at 2 points. The important part is 2. So make sure you don't forget that.
And goes through it.
And goes through it, of course.
Which is different than a chord.
Yes. So should I start again?
No.
Okay, perfect. So here we go. The theorem is simple. It's the whole piece times the smaller piece that's inside the circle, or outside the circle, excuse me. And then same thing for the second part. You see it's CE, which is the whole piece, times the smaller piece that's on the outside of the circle. In this case, it's DE. So there you go. That's our theorem. Now it's time to see it in action, which you see right there. Whole secant times the external, whole secant times the external. Basically what I just said. So here, first problem. Find the value of x and the length of each secant segment. All right, so we know that our theorem is the whole piece times the piece on the outside. So here, the whole piece for GE is marked as 14. And the piece just on the outside for that secant is marked as x. So we have 14 times x equals, same thing at the bottom. We'll have the whole piece, which is 16, times the piece that's just on the outside of the circle, which in this case is 7.
Do that in your head.
Yeah, I'll try. So we have 14x equals 6, 7, 42, what, 112? Is that what it is? Is that what it is?
112.
Yeah, 112.
Nice job.
And then we divide both sides by 14, and we get a number that I don't know. 10, 8.
Beat ya.
Dang.
What's up?
It is 8. I was thinking 8. X equals 8 on that one. So there you go. Now we know that x equals 8, but in the directions that we have to find each secant. So how do we find the length of the whole thing? Simple. Well, like in GE, we know the whole thing's 14, and we know that x is now 8. So to find the smaller piece there, we just do 14 minus 8 to give us 6. And there's that right there.
Boom.
All right. And so we're going to do a similar thing for the smaller piece inside the circle. So DE is 16.
Oh.
Yep, there you go. And then we know that the smaller secant piece outside of the circle is 7. So 16 minus 7 is 9. And so we got that piece. All right. So just remember, we know if we take a piece away from the whole, it'll give us the part that we're missing there. That's that problem. Feel good?
Feels great.
Let's try another one. Find the value of x and the length of each secant. So same idea, just supposed to be a little more complicated here. So we know that the length of the whole piece of JG is 20. There it is, marked in blue right now for you. So 20 times the smaller piece on the outside, which is x, which is HG, equals the whole piece, which is 39 for LG, times the smaller piece, which is 9.
Do that in your head.
That's going to be a tough one. So we know we have 20x, and we have what? 270 plus 81 is 351.
Did you really stick?
That's it. That's it, right? 351.
I like it. Yeah.
Because
I'll check it out.
yeah, check it really quick. I'll pause this. So 351 divided by 20. Carry the. But yeah, you're gonna divide both sides by 20, and you're gonna get x equals. What, 17, what is it, 17,
No, you're not doing this in your head.
17, and is it 50, 55, 0.55?
You are crazy good at this.
Wow. That's right? You check on a calculator?
Hold on.
Check that, make sure it's good. All right.
Wow, yeah, you got it.
What can I say? We're trying to make it happen. So there you go. And then to find the length of each secant segment, you're lucky because LK was already given to you and KG was, so you actually only have to find JH, which in this case is just 20, because that's the whole piece, minus our x, which we found to be 17.55, to give you 2.45. And that would be the length of JH. And you're well on your way, cruising. One last problem? That's it.
No, there's another page.
Oh, there's another page.
There's more.
Just kidding. 3. Oh, they made the picture look weird. It's okay. It's the same thing. We're fine. Don't get tripped up with that. Same idea. So look, the whole piece, we'll start with SE. So the whole piece of SE, we don't know, Siegel. But,
Wait, I have an idea.
okay, what can we do?
What if I knew this is 8 right here, and I know this is 10 right here, if I added them together?
Well, what would that give you?
18.
It'd give you 18, and that'd be the length of the whole secant. So the length of SE is now 18. And you know what? I think we can do almost the exact same thing on the other side, except for there's that nasty variable, huh?
Right.
But we know that 18 times the piece on the outside of 8 equals, we add up the whole thing, so in this case it's going to be 2x minus 17 plus 9, which we can simplify to 2x minus 8.
Right.
You see that?
Combine those like terms
Just
right there.
get that out of the way, and it'll be easier for you. Because if you write it up top with our equation, it can get a little confusing, a little hairy with a lot of extra numbers. So that's the length of CE, the whole piece. So 2x minus 8. Once again, Siegel put it in parentheses because that subtraction sign. You got to remember that. Times the outside piece, which is 9, or DE, which is where we're getting that 9 from. All right, so now we have to do 18 times 8. Do that in your head. 8 and 8, 64 to 144?
Yeah.
144. I'm not as fast with the 8s, I feel like. And then 9 times 2x is 18x.
So what are you doing here?
Oh, we're distributing. Thank you for reminding me, Siegel. That's so true. Don't forget to distribute. So you get 18x minus 72. You know, this is a straight algebra question you've seen a million times. We got to get the 18x by itself. So let's add 72 to both sides. Remember, opposite signs. And we're left with 18x equals 216?
That would be absolutely correct.
And now we have to divide both sides by 18, and we get, what, 12?
18x is equal to
I think it's 12, isn't it?
18 times 12? Yeah, that's 100%
Yeah.
right.
Yeah. So x equals 12. So now we have that length of 12, and now we can actually find the length of each of the secant segments, which you want to have, we'll show them really quick.
Okay, yeah,
We'll show them really quick. Because you look at line SE, or secant SE, excuse me, it's already done for you, right? The SF is 10, the FE is 8. So those are done. What you're really looking for here is the CD. So we're going to plug in 12 for x. So 2 times 12 minus 17. That's 24 minus 17 gives you 7. And that's as hard as they're going to get, folks. So I hope you're good with secants.